just thought you should see that first. So Tinubu called a meeting. The meeting was to plan on how to kill Nigerians. And the military man who came out of that meeting has something to say. So I have these joint videos combined before we go to the main thing. So like the broadcast if you haven't already, okay? So let's go there.
Action and led those thugs to party.
You joined the protest.
Today's meeting is such that we wanted to come and update Mr. President about the situation on ground. We know since the riots have started, the role all the security agencies are playing. You can see all of us together. We had about 2 hours meeting with Mr. President. We explained to him in details the current situation on ground since the riots have started. And what we realized is that, yes, initially people said it was a peaceful riot, but we have warned against it because we realized that there are individuals that are willing to take advantage of it to cause mayhem, and we can see clearly what has happened since it has commenced. Criminals have taken over, a lot of looting, a lot of stealing and all sorts happening. And besides that, we're also aware that I'm seeing, all of us have seen it, where some foreign flags have been flown within the sovereignty of Nigeria, and that is totally unacceptable. We are warning in clear terms, and the President has also said we should convey this, that we will not accept anybody, any individual flying any foreign flag in Nigeria. That is treasonable offense, and it will be viewed and treated as such. So nobody should allow himself to be used by any individual. Also the issue of coups. Nigeria is a sovereign nation. Nigeria is a democratic nation. All security agencies are here to defend democracy and make sure that democracy continues to strive. We will not accept anyone pushing or taking any action, seemingly or for whatever reason, to want to push for any change of government. Democracy is what we stand for. Democracy is what we continue to defend. For those of them flying flags, if you see a lot of them are kids being pushed to do that. We're following up with those ones that are sponsoring them, those that are pushing them, because the flags were also made. We identified those areas and we're going to take serious action against that. The President is clear on his instructions for us not to accept anyone that wants to disrupt the peace and tranquility of Nigeria. And we are all standing here together to show Nigerians that we're working closely, we're working together in synergy to ensure that there's peace and tranquility in Nigeria. That we have assured Mr. President.
It's clear and the demands are genuine. None of us can deny the fact that there is no hunger and general poverty in the land. This has been made worse by the harsh economic realities, a deficit policy direction and insensitivity of the national government to engage the citizens civilly. As leaders of the people, we must at all times not only listen but act. The lesson we must drive from the protest is the constant reminder that it is not enough to tell the citizens we have heard. We must be seen as doing the needful in providing solutions to citizens' concerns. Some of the demands of the protesters, as genuine as they are microeconomic policies issues that can only be addressed by the national government. This is the reality of our federal structure and constitution. We shall work with you to make sure that the demands are attended to.
Taraba, I'm sure you know that Taraba is one of the states that did not participate in this madness called protest. We agree that citizens have the right to protest.
When you refer to the protest as madness, I know a lot of people will take exception to that, particularly the peaceful protesters.
No, I didn't refer to the protesters as mad.
No, you said this madness called protest.
Breaking. No. Don't quote me out.
Those were your words.
I meant those who participated in violence, you wouldn't call those ones protesters. Those who went to steal break people's homes and shops and businesses and government's premises, stole stuff there.
But what you said was, Minister, what you said that this madness called protest. Those were your words. Now that
No,
you
no,
are
no, no.
given
I take that back, and I apologize if it was understood in that perspective.
Do you know? So I decided to share with us who was saying what and why. So the military chief said, Tinubu has given them the go-ahead. All right. The minister of Tinubu said, Araba is not participating in this madness called protest. And he quickly swallowed it. I like that, by the way, you know. Everybody go collect. When last did you hear from Werewike? When last? I mean, it was there on day one, remember? That they were going to arrest Ireti and all of that, Abi? And this is day 5. When last did you hear from him? When last did you hear from Akpabiole? When? Igboro Tidaru. The only thing that will save them, and I know some of them are watching this broadcast, no doubt, because you know something, right? In the last few days, yes, I have noticed the surge. Yeah, their Daura or Dokwemu stupid service, their criminal police, what do you call it, coven, their murderous terrorist military caucus as well. They are more interested in who is saying what. I mean, have you heard about any Fulani attack in the last 5 days? Have you heard any Boko Haram attack in the last 5 days? We'll talk about that one later, okay? I just want you to know that, you see this protest, the way it is going, the way they will handle it and then blow it. Even Boko Haram knows, say, what this protest will lead to, a level of revolution it will lead to. It will eradicate Boko Haram, Fulani terrorists, and all those terrorists they are sponsoring. Because the moment these guys lose that power, all those terrorists, they will disappear. Write it down. Yeah, they will disappear because they know how their operation is going uninterrupted. Here you get ransom, kidnap people, go to a village, kidnap like 200 people. Now nobody will make a call and say, they don't kidnap 200 people, come and rescue them. No, they will move them easily into the forest. They'll begin to talk to the families of the people they kidnapped, negotiating for ransom. So you still don't know that you are actually existing in a mafia country run by criminals. From the police, from your president to your local government chairman, you are in a. This is going to eventually cleanse all of that. And see, I am not raising my hope. I am telling you that if Tinubu and his gang continue to double down, shoot them, kill every one of them, jail them, that is all that it will take before the cookie will crumble, and I will be here to broadcast it like this. So do you see that now? It is not in my hands. No be me. Go break up Nigeria. Not because I wish it. Not because I want it. Not because you don't want it. You see the actions of these criminals? I told you 2 days ago that they have put their hands on the self-destruct button. And they are toying with it like this. Something is telling them to press it. Press it. Press it. It is not only Tinubu that will go down. It is not only APC that will go down. It is not, your royal institution will go down. Your judicial institution will go down. The entire establishment will crumble. You are going to go and start all over again. Show you the constitution top discussing by you are going to be a pro-Yoruba nation soon. You are going to be a pro-national conversation that will determine if Yoruba still want to be part of this or not. You are going to campaign for that. Revolution, stone show, right? You are going to be part of it. You know something, right? The revolution is when it is going to happen, all right? It's not going to be about whether you are ready or you are not ready, whether you are told or you are not told. The moment these people press that self-destruct button, you will become a revolutionary or a Sufayo that will die, probably defending their oppressors. The whole thing lies with that guy, that he believes that the military can help him, like they believed in Bangladesh. Today, the politicians in Bangladesh are gone. The remaining military guys in there have taken over the government. Yes, you will be gone. The end goal is what people don't know, Abi. Yeah. Even the military, you see that guy I said, look at their faces, right? Even they themselves, they will run. Or suddenly, quickly, like jump ship, because that's easier for them. In the name of trying to calm everything, they can help us arrest Tinubu. We can start with that. Just saying. However, let's go to Nigeria. What happened all over the place today? After Tinubu's speech, they sponsored the thugs, the threats, the curfew, and all of that. Even the Kano state governor has told us that those who came to destroy properties in Kano, they were sponsored by APC, Gandola. Do you get that? We'll get to that part. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Nigeria. How did the day 5 go across Nigeria? The first set of videos you're going to see is that of the Nigerian policemen shooting at protesters, chasing them. In Katsina, where Boko Haram came from. In Kaduna, where Littlefinger come from. In Kano, where Gandola comes from. And all these places. We do not have the exact number of casualties so far, even in Abuja. But yeah, that is the first thing you're going to see in this video. Then we take it down, even to Lagos, to Port Harcourt, to Akure in Ondo State, to Oyo State in Ibadan, to Osun, Osogbo, and everywhere. So you ready? Let's start from this.
See you. You will kill them.
Tear gas, I told you. Soldier, go police name not just G. Come on, soldiers name. Police.
The Nigerian police invited the thugs to attack peaceful protesters where they are collecting foods. You see, the Nigerian police were here. The Nigerian police were here. The Nigerian police are around. And they allowed the thugs to attack peaceful protesters. This is Ojota Ganufawa Imi Park, Ojota, Lagos. This is Ganufawa Imi Park, Ojota, Lagos. Now the police are now around to pretend as if they do not know anything about it.
What are you? What are you doing? Ana wajen za a samu zaman lafiya wa'annan nan da
All of our brothers and sisters across the country. Yes. I think that is the least that this Congress in Lagos can demand. That we stand with our brothers, whether in the north, whether in the south, whether in the southwest, who are being killed because they dared to come out to reject hunger, to reject hardship. We stand by them and we shall continue to fight until justice is done. And we demand that the IGP, Inspector General of Police, must be served forthwith. Yes, that's right.
at Petrochemical Junction. This junction is a junction that leads to the seaport. This junction that we're in here is the junction that leads to the Onne seaport in Rivers State. We are here now. This is where we'll be shutting down as from today. No vehicle, no tanker driver is leaving. No trailer, no flatbed is leaving. Nobody is going, nobody is coming. From after today, we'll be here till the end of the protest. Why? Because this is a major revenue to the federal government of Nigeria. They make so much money because of the trailers going to carry the containers that always pass here. The containers that come in and go out for import and export. So we are shutting down this place. No movement will be here till after 10 today. This is our last bus stop for the day, and tomorrow we continue here. This is me, Comrade Ademala, from Take It Back Movement, Revolution Now, reporting live from Port Harcourt, Rivers State. This is Onne Junction. No vehicle is moving, no vehicle is coming. And bad governance and bad Nigerian leaders were ending every nonsense because enough is enough. We have had enough. Nigerians are not fools. You don't take us for a ride. Enough is enough. The president cannot call us fools. The president cannot take us for a ride. Like I said, enough is enough. This is Onne Junction. This junction leads to the seaport. It's on total lockdown. All vehicles are locked down. Everybody on lockdown. Thank you so much. We move on. The 6th loading tomorrow. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
See, do you know that this thing pains them because there is nobody. What are they doing here now?
See that? Let me, because I know that their DSS, their police, even Abobakus, they are watching this, but I'm not kind of talking to you, the Abobakus now. I am talking to your security agents, all right? Don't pretend that you have any intelligence anywhere that tells you, all right, what is still coming. I can tell you some of them because they are expected. This is day 5. By day 6, the protesters will begin to take over some choice government revenue earners. For now, they've shut down the federal secretariat in Abuja. Majority of the staffs are now staying at home. Nobody's coming to any work in Abuja now, right? Now, a similar thing is going to happen to all the 36 states in Nigeria, but in sequence. You understand? Like, it's going to happen in sequence. The ports in Nigeria are going to be taken over by protesters very soon, okay? The airports are going to be taken over. They will take over the entire airport. There will be no plane going in, no plane leaving Nigeria. Just so you know. Now, when it gets to that stage, the next stage after, because by then you'll probably be killing, because you think you could, this is when you are going to know that the entire military force of Nigeria, the entire policemen in Nigeria, give all of them guns, they will not be able to control half of Nigeria for what is coming. And I'm saying this to all of you now that, you see, the moment you kill people up to 100, they are going to start killing the police and all of them too. It's going to be out of hand.